my name is Aline, and here are some news that our specialists at GCS gathered this week. Topics that matters global citizens like you. So in Portugal, as part of the state budget discussions, two parties proposed that the Golden Visa scheme should be scrapped immediately. However, the two proposals, which were submitted separately by the Bloco de Esquerda and the Communist Party PCP, were rejected by the parliament. It means that, by the time being, nothing changes. And as you can imagine, we are closely following all the discussions about the topic, and we'll keep you updated if there is any further developments. Just to remind you, so far, every change in the Portuguese Golden Visa program has been discussed for a long time before they were announced, and then there was enough time for everyone to plan a change before they were implemented. Did you know that the number of Americans getting the Portuguese Golden Visa is expected to double in 2022 compared to 2021? So in the first 6 months of this year, Americans became the first investor group to supplant applicants from China. And then in the second semester, they lost their pole position, but for very little. There were 174 applications from Americans and 175 from Chinese. Meanwhile, let's go to the Caribbean. The Grenada CDI program, the only in the region that currently welcomes Russian applicants, received a record 462 applications in the Q3, nearly 3 times as many as in the previous quarter. So Grenada can expect to raise about $79 million from the 462 applications. And if this tendency maintains in Q4, the total earning of the program will be more than double of 2021. So now it's trivia time. Do you know how much the rent is in the most expensive high street in the world? We know, because the global real estate firm Cushman & Wakefield released this week its report on the most expensive retail district in 2022. And number 1 in the list is Fifth Avenue in New York. Renting a shop in this location costs 21,000 euros per square meters. So in second place is Tsim Sha Tsui in Hong Kong. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly, but hope you understand. And which was the first place actually last year. Then you have Via Monte Napoleon in Milan. After that will come New Bond Street in London and Champs-Élysées in Paris and Ginza in Tokyo. And if you're curious to read the whole list, the link is in the description in this video. If you're not interested in retail real estate, what about something really unique? Do you remember the 1992 movie Unforgiven, directed and starred by Clint Eastwood? Well, the setting of this film's main town, Big Whiskey, has been fully preserved on an expensive property in the Canadian province of Alberta, known as the Ranch at Fisher Creek, and is now for sale. For 22.5 million Canadian dollars, you can be the new owner of this 195 hectares property that includes a spacious main lodge, several guest cabins, an indoor riding arena, and a lake with a boathouse, as well as the entire movie set. That's it for today, and see you next week.